So here we are at a grocer's where you could get your fresh produce. Sweet potato. When was the last time you've had one of those? Some pumpkin, not just for Halloween, and some dasheen and coconut, freshly done. You could use it when you're cooking on a Sunday, or you could just drink the juice within there. Some people like to eat it by itself. We've got this one. We've got some freshly done pumpkin here for a bit of pumpkin that you put in the soup. So it's not just for Halloween, you could put the pumpkin in the soup. And this here, this isn't an avocado pear, people. This is called a dasheen. Let me show it to you. History lesson. This is quite nice. Oh, quite nice to put in soup, the dasheen. So we're gonna take two of them. Some sweet potato here, quite nice. Have some sweet potato pie, maybe. This is a sugar cane, not for beating, it's for eating. This is where brown sugar comes from, for a lot of you that don't know. It comes from sugar cane. And historically, England used to go to Jamaica and get all their sugar from Jamaica, because Jamaica had a lot of sugar cane there. Remember that. So this is called a breadfruit, yeah? Nice for roasting, or you can eat it fried. This is sugar cane, not for beating, it's for eating. So for all the people in the community that are struggling with cancer, or you might have diabetes, buy yourself a soursop. It tastes nice, it's got natural juices in there and vitamins, and it's got a lot of stuff in there that would kill any diseases coming for you. Get yourself a soursop. By the time I leave, I'll end up broke.
Can you tell me about the soursop?
I can tell you, man.
No, marketing? Yeah.
Oh, soursop good for your nerves, man. With molasses and honey also, natural way to just juice it. With lime also. Good for your nerves, good for your health, good for all your dick. Yeah, that's what soursop for.
Is there a season for soursop?
No special season, just go on, right on and on. Yeah, man. Non-stop for soursop and mango.
Jarvis, try catch it. Try catch it, Mr.
Sure, man. That not gonna mash up cookies, boy. Take your time, man. Relax, man, cause take your time, work them, man. Take your time. If you don't reach up there. Take your time. Take your time that you don't hold it blood clot. And that's something I want to mash up.
Alright,
Alright.
alright.
That one up there?
No.
Don't believe. Me send to us up, you know. Me send to us up, man. Look on that tree there. Okay, and I want to let it right on drop, man.
Soursop.
Mama. Yeah, Mama.
So what's up, man? Good for your nerves, you know? Good for your nerves, everything. All your dick, it race too, you know? This is nature food, you know? It's growing a tree, Baba. Yeah, man, it's growing a tree. If we go pick it, you know?
Yes, Baba.
All the time when we go up there, we always get enough good things right there. So, you come the good time when you can get a sort of juice, you know? You can eat it too, man. You can eat it same way, man. Yeah, man, full of juice. Try it, no? Taste it, man. Hey, man. Good for your nerves, you know, man. Taste it the way it doing juice. You right here, sour sap. Good for juice. I got juice it now. Come now. Come in, man. Come in. And this is the heart. You can eat it if you want. It's soft, eh? Heart, it's really soft. Yeah, man.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah, so I squeeze it now, you know. I'm going to get some sort of juice. You know, guys, lucky, you know. I juice it give guests too, you know. All the time guests come here, you know. Some guests love it with milk, though. But this one tonight, no milk. This one is straight lime. Everything, man. Just squeeze it out and sooner or later you get the juice, you sweeten it. That's it. With the lime. Cut the lime with that piece of my shape around it so they want it that raw. Looking at kitchen there, but you want big basin, child come. Put down. Yeah. I sugar come. Yeah, add sugar with it, man.
What kind of sugar is this?
Can I sugar this? Brown sugar, sir. Brown sugar. I think it's cool. I think it's good. You want to drink sweeter than this? No. Okay. That's it, sir. So what's up, juice? Watch out, my basin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a sip, Eric. Awesome. Fantastic.
Good.
Yeah.
Good stuff you get.
Alright.
Random now.
I'm sitting
If I had cancer and I had to choose a fruit to help with my cancer treatment, it would most definitely be soursop, also known as graviola. This is the ultimate cancer superfood, but apart from being great to combat cancer, it's excellent for eye health and can even treat infections. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal the health benefits of soursop fruit and what other supplements you can combine with graviola to help treat cancer naturally and effectively. Soursop, also known as graviola or Annona muricata, is a type of tree native to tropical regions of the Americas. This pricely green fruit has a creamy texture and a strong flavor that is often compared to a pineapple or a strawberry. This fruit is typically eaten raw, cutting the fruit in half and scooping out the flesh from the inside. The graviola fruit can range in size and can be quite large, so it's best to divide it into several portions. Now this fruit is even best when you combine it with other natural supplements to combat serious health conditions like cancer. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal the health benefits of soursop fruit and what other natural supplements you can combine with graviola to help treat cancer naturally and effectively. I'm going to divide this video into two very important parts: the benefit of the graviola fruit and what other supplements you can take together with soursop to help combat cancer. Number one, graviola helps fight cancer. If you ever wonder which fruits are the best options for a cancer patient, soursop is at the top of the list due to its anti-cancer effects. New research published in the Food and Function magazine reported that important bioactive compounds or components found in graviola leaf extract have positive cancer-fighting properties. Soursop contains enzymes that have free radical scavenging abilities, and these same enzymes help eliminate cancer cells. It's believed that the soursop leaves can kill off cancer cells by blocking the production of ATP, which is the energy source in these cells. The most interesting thing is that the graviola leaf extract can help block this activity, which reduces cancer cell impact and breaking them down until they fall apart. Now, apart from blocking the production of ATP in cancer cells and having those scavenging abilities of these free radicals, scientists at the University of Mexico have discovered a substance called acetogenine in this guanabana fruit. This substance has chemotherapeutic properties and abilities. And as you can see, this fruit is amazing. In the past couple of minutes, I just mentioned 4 important methods of how this graviola fruit can help treat cancer, a truly anti-cancer fruit. Number 2, soursop helps reduce eye disease. Many of the potential benefits of the guanabana fruit are thought to come from its antioxidant abilities and properties. This fruit is filled with phytonutrients that are high in antioxidant compounds. Some of these are alkaloids, saponins, terpenoids, flavonoids, coumarins, and lactones, and tens of others that combat disease effectively. This group of phytonutrients can help fight off disease, causing the cells to die off and even block a tumor growth. But there's another important benefit that has recently been identified, and it's an eye disease. A new age-related eye disease study led by the National Eye Institute found antioxidants to be useful, especially when consumed in a cocktail that included vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, and zinc. This combination lowers the risk for developing eye-related macular degeneration by 25% in people who already had this disease. And these vitamins can all be found in the graviola fruit. Number 3, the guanabana fruit has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Soursop is a versatile anti-inflammatory food. Extracts from the graviola leaves have important anti-inflammatory properties in addition to those antimicrobial characteristics that these leaves have. For example, in a study, it was discovered that the soursop fruit can also be used as a natural anti-infection treatment for root canals. You see, sometimes dangerous chemicals such as sodium hypochlorite, which is a form of bleach, is used to irrigate those root canals to prevent infections. The problem is that these chemicals can pose a serious health hazard for these people. In that study published in the Journal of Contemporary Dental Practice, researchers showed that the use of the graviola can be used to irrigate that root canal and is very effective, making it a much healthier option. Number 4, graviola can be used to treat infections. With so many health benefits, it's not a surprise that graviola can also be used to treat infections caused by bacteria and parasites, and one of them is leishmaniasis. Leishmaniasis is a disease transmitted through the bite of the sand flea, and this fruit can be used to treat this parasite, but other conditions like herpes, coughing, or vomiting, these are all symptoms caused by bacterial or viral infections. The graviola fruit and its tea may also be used efficiently to fight off infections if you need to get on your feet. Number 5, soursop can kill pancreatic cancer cells. Pancreatic cancer is one of the deadliest cancers in medicine. This cancer is deadly because it won't let the patient digest any of the foods he or she is ingesting. It's so dangerous that this cancer usually takes away the patient's life in close to 3 months after appearing. Now, the graviola leaf extract has shown an ability to help kill off numerous types of cancer cells, but specifically pancreatic cancer. A study conducted by the University of Nebraska in the medical center they have found that the extract of these leaves and the fruit can greatly reduce pancreatic cancer. You see, cancer cells consume more sugar and need more glucose to survive. Now, in this study, cells that were treated with the graviola extract decreased their glucose uptake, making it more difficult for them to multiply or grow, and obviously as a result, block the spread of this cancer. I can't say enough about this fruit. It's truly a natural gem. Part 2, other effective anti-cancer natural supplements. If we combine the graviola extract with other effective anti-cancer supplements, it can really have a powerful effect on cancer. Let's go over a couple of these. Number 1, modified citrus pectin. The American Cancer Society recommends we eat at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables every single day to help reduce those cancer risks. And one of the ways to obtain these benefits is through modified citrus pectin. Pectin is a substance found in the cell walls of most plants, but especially in the peel and the pulp of citrus fruits such as lemons, oranges, limes, and grapefruits. Scientists have been able to use that pH change and temperature modifications to break down the pectin's long-chain molecule into smaller units that are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream. The result of this process gave rise to modified citrus pectin. This supplement, without getting into the details of how it works, is fantastic in the prevention of cancer metastasis. Modified citrus pectin is useful in the prevention and treatment of metastatic cancers, but especially solid tumors like melanomas, prostate, colon, and even breast cancers. So how do you take it? Well, I suggest you buy yourself a good quality modified citrus pectin and take around 15 grams of this supplement per day to inhibit that cancer growth. One very famous doctor, Dr. Ezek Elias, uses modified citrus pectin as part of a treatment against cancer. It's very useful and very effective. Number 2, vitamin C. Vitamin C may be one of the most powerful immune-boosting anti-cancer supplements in nature. For decades now, people are using high doses of vitamin C to combat cancer. Now here's a trick. In low doses, around 500 milligrams per day, vitamin C does indeed boost our immune system. But at high doses, it literally kills off cancer cells by producing lethal hydrogen peroxide inside these cancer tumors, which then causes them to self-destruct. Now in Germany, doctors are starting to use vitamin C as a chemotherapy treatment. What they do is place a catheter, which is a small tube that can supply the tumor with high doses of vitamin C, and they inject high amounts of this substance into the arteries that are supplying with blood to that tumor. In most cases, this procedure is successful and helps destroy cancer depending on the size and the type of the cancer treated. What I suggest you do alongside your medical treatment is consume very large doses or amounts of oral vitamin C, between 4 to 8 grams of vitamin C per day to help treat your condition. The vitamin C I suggest you take is liposomal vitamin C because it's more bioavailable and the body can use it or absorb it more efficiently.
Every year, Caribbean cuisine, and especially Jamaican cuisine, plays a major part in Leeds West Indian Carnival, with food stalls around Potter Newton Park and Ear Hills Avenue and Chapeltown Road. An estimated 70,000 pieces of jerk chicken, 80,000 portions of rice and peas, and a massive 100,000 fried dumpling are sold every carnival weekend. While thousands of people enjoy Jamaican cuisine during Leeds West Indian Carnival, not many realize the history behind the delicious food. Through the history of the Jamaican food, we can discover the history of the island itself. One of the earliest people to live in Jamaica was the Taino, who arrived on the island around 800 CE. They settled near rivers throughout the island and had a largely fish-based diet. The Taino cooked fish and other meats such as otias, whatever that is, lizards, birds, and turtles, on wooden rocks over fires which they called barbacoa. It is from the Arawakan-speaking Taino that we get the modern word barbecue. The Taino also grew maize, also known as corn, cassava, peppers, beans, and sweet potato. One-pot meals and soups were also popular with the Taino people. The Spanish were the first Europeans to arrive in Jamaica at the end of the 15th century. They imported the first goats to the island. The Spanish also brought new crops to Jamaica, including ginger, sugarcane, and plantains. The Spanish also introduced their own cuisine to Jamaica that included escovitch fish. A mix of European and Jamaican ingredients led to the invention of gizadas, toto, grater cake, and other coconut-based desserts. The Spanish also brought the first enslaved Africans to Jamaica. Enslaved people from West Africa brought their own cuisines and cooking techniques to the island. Slow-cooked one-pot dishes such as soups and stews were popular among enslaved in Jamaica. These were often eaten with a cornmeal flatbread called Johnny cakes. In Jamaica, the Johnny cake developed into fried dumplings, which are sometimes still called fried Johnny cakes. Cornmeal was a high-energy staple food for the enslaved Africans and was used to make porridge. Sugarcane was the most prosperous crop grown in Jamaica during the slavery era, with 90% of sugar in Europe coming from the Caribbean. Jamaica, Haiti, and Barbados became the largest producers of sugar. Plantation slaves in Barbados were the first to discover that molasses, a byproduct of the sugarcane process, could be fermented into alcohol, which developed into the first rums in the early 17th century. Caribbean rum quickly became popular with British privateers, some of whom became pirates and buccaneers. Rum began its association with the Royal Navy in 1655, when the British captured Jamaica from the Spanish. Like the Spanish, the British also brought their own cuisine to Jamaica. Spice buns, such as the Cornish saffron bun, became popular in Britain in the 17th century, when exotic spices became more commonly available. Larger versions of saffron buns were known as saffron cakes and were baked in loaf tins. Saffron cakes became popular in Jamaica and developed into the Jamaican spiced bun. The British also brought traditional hot cross buns to Jamaica. These treats were enjoyed on Good Friday. Eventually, the spice bun replaced the hot cross buns and spice buns became associated with Easter. Another Cornish treat that became popular in Jamaica was the Cornish pasty, which was first brought to Jamaica in the 19th century. Jamaican spices and seasonings were added to the mix, and pasties evolved into the Jamaican patty. In the second half of the 19th century, processed foods such as tinned foods like tomato ketchup, evaporated milk, and corned beef were introduced to the island. The British also introduced new crops to Jamaica, including ackee from West Africa and breadfruit from Oceania, which I gave you guys a story about that the other day in the other video. In the 18th century, the Jamaican Maroons, Africans who escaped slavery, mixed African flavors with Taino cooking styles, using local herbs and spices such as Scotch bonnet pepper. The Maroons developed jerk seasoning, which was used on barbecued meat including chicken and pork. The Maroons also used Scotch bonnet pepper in their one-pot dishes. These one-pot dishes developed into curries after the arrival of indentured laborers from India, beginning in 1845. The Indians brought with them curry powders, spices, and roti. The arrival of these new ingredients led to the development of curry goat and other curries using a mix of Indian and Jamaican ingredients. Indians also introduced new plants to the island. These included mango, tamarind, and jackfruit. Indentured laborers from India also introduced cannabis or marijuana to Jamaica in the 1850s. Chinese indentured laborers arrived in Jamaica in 1849, and they too brought their own cuisine to the island. Chinese food remains popular in Jamaica up to this day. The popularity of Jamaican rum continued into the 19th century, and in 1825 John Ray opened the Shakespeare Tavern in Kingston and began selling his rum. In 1860, John Ray was joined by his nephew Charles James Ward, and the brand became Ray and Nephew. Ray and Nephew rum became one of Jamaica's most popular exports and won awards around the globe throughout the 19th century. The Jamaican banana export industry began in the 1860s and reached a peak in the 1880s. London food wholesaler Edward Fife began commercial imports of banana in 1888. Workers on the banana boats working long hours, and the folk song Day Delight, later known as the Banana Boat Song, was written around this period. Marketplaces such as Linstead Market and Coronation Market in Kingston became popular in the 19th century, and the folk song Linstead Market was written around the end of the 19th century. Markets across Jamaica allowed local farmers to sell fresh fruits and vegetables, meat, fish, and poultry. Jamaican-owned food companies began emerging on the island in the 1920s. One of the oldest, Grace Kennedy, was formed in 1922 as a small trading establishment. Its most popular product is Grace Hot Tomato Ketchup, which was introduced in 1959 along with Grace Vienna sausages.
Let's take a walk down memory lane with a Grace favorite.
This hungry monster is out to raid the cupboard for a treat. And here comes a great little sausage with a great big taste and all the fine Viennas in the can from Grace.
For a sumptuous feast or a tasty treat, Grace makes Viennas that are great to eat.
I love them all. I'll take the lot. Oh, no, you won't. You're just plain greedy. But Grace Viennas are so good to eat. Then share this can with me, my friend.
The 1930s saw the development of the Rastafari movement in Jamaica. The spread of the Rastafari movement across Jamaica had an impact on Jamaican cuisine. Most Rastas eat an ital or natural diet, made up of organic and local food. Following the dietary laws of the Old Testament, some Rastas avoid eating pork or crustaceans. Other Rastas are vegetarian and avoid sugar and salt in their food. Rastas also avoid alcohol and caffeine. Jamaica's national beer, Red Stripe Lager, was first produced in 1928 from a recipe developed by Paul H. Geddes and Bill Martindale. By the 1940s, the beer had become extremely popular in Jamaica and was a drink of choice to celebrate Jamaican independence in 1962. Red Stripe began being associated with Jamaican music in the early 60s. The 1963 album, Let's Have a Red Stripe Party, is one early example. Red Stripe Lager became popular in Britain in the 1970s and from 1976 became the unofficial beer of Notting Hill Carnival. Red Stripe is a sponsor of the annual Reggae Sumfest festival held in Montego Bay. Restaurants serving Jamaican cuisine have existed in Britain since the early 1940s, but have failed to take off to the same extent as Indian or Chinese restaurants. However, small independent restaurants have had success in communities with large West Indian populations. It is only in more recent years that Jamaican food has become mainstream. Jamaican food is now readily available in British supermarkets thanks to companies such as Tropical Sun, founded in 1996. The company's popularity in recent years has caused some customers to boycott the company, feeling it is taking away sales from smaller Jamaican companies selling the same products.
Alright, we are back in Daddy's kitchen. Hello, Father.
Hi.
How are you on this wonderful Monday morning?
Very great. Wonderful. Thank God for this day.
I'm glad. I'm thanking God for this day too.
Yes.
I was a little groggy, it's early in the morning, but as soon as you start that entrance to the video, it kind of just amps you up. Not true?
Yeah, man.
All right. You know what? I'm not even going to waste any time. I just want you guys to know we love you so much. Thank you so much for continuing to watch all of our videos. Thank you for the comments, the great ones, the not so great ones, the all other ones, them. We welcome it all. Thank you so much for all the love, the feedback. And we're learning, and we can't wait to bring you guys so much more content in the new year and new concepts. So get excited because new things are on the way. But today we are going to be making something that we've been trying to make for you guys. You guys have been asking for a very long time. So Daddy, without further ado, tell the people them where we are make today.
We make some soursop juice.
Soursop juice.
Original soursop juice.
What you mean, original?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so what do we have here? A sour sap?
Yeah, but it's a small one.
A small one, okay.
Yes. I have two. I already clean one.
Okay.
So I leave this one for you guys to see how I do it.
Okay, all right. So let's get right in there then now, Daddy.
All right.
So
you peel the skin off.
Oh, did you literally just like pinch it?
Yes. Ding. Ding.
Okay.
I'll show you again. Just peel it off.
So you don't have to use a knife?
No.
But what if I'm not the peeling type like that? Could I use a knife?
Well,
you laughed like you were gonna say, well, you better become the peeling type.
You have to peel skillfully.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just...
So what I do, I pulp the soursop, I take the seed out.
Okay, so let's reverse. Let's reverse all the way back, because if there's anybody in the watching this right now that's like me, they'll know what's going on. So you basically just peeled it open and you took some of the meat on the inside.
Yes, that's the seed inside of it.
And there's like, okay, so let's see you do this.
This is soursop itself. Some have the seed, some don't. These don't have any, so you just leave it that alone.
Okay.
So what I would do, I'll peel everything off first.
Okay.
I peel everything off.
Okay.
Just like that.
Okay, y'all. You see that? You see that? Oh.
It's all good. I leave this here. Some is coming out on the skin.
Yeah, because I was saying, like, it seems like it's holding on to the skin.
Yes, some does.
But my thing said that I've seed in there already.
Yeah, man. May I go back to it?
Okay.
I'll just put it aside, you know?
Putting it aside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get the skin, get rid of the skins. Okay, and this is the heart of the soursop. You take this out.
That's the heart?
Yeah.
And you remove that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, I leave this here. These that I have in here, I take them back out. And then I'm gonna pop the seed out. You see the seed right there? Take it out. Again. Just take a little time.
Patience.
But yeah. But I want everything out of the soursop, so I take the seed out. You can just leave the seed in it, pour the water in it, and just
let it come out?
Yeah, and just get the juice from it, and then just strain it. What is the best way is to do it like this.
Okay.
Take the seeds out, that you can have all of this.
Okay.
When you mix it.
Okay. The seeds. That's what the seeds look like, guys. Just removing those. This is what it's supposed to look like when the seed is removed. Oh, see, there's a seed. Okay, so another labor of love. So if you're trying to make a quick soursop, guys, I don't know, you might have to get a little extra time, because I thought you were just gonna squeeze it out of the skin and it was just gonna be ready to go.
Yes, you can do it like that. But as I say, I want everything.
Yeah.
So all of these gonna blend up.
Yeah.
And you get everything out of it.
Like the nutrients and everything.
Yes.
That's what you mean. Okay. All right, so you just keep on doing that until
it's finished.
You literally have everything, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's meet you when we are done.
Okay, I finish, and that's
Okay.
what it looks like.
All right.
No seed.
It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Scary? What's scary about this?
It's a little icky looking, but I mean, it's
That's
from
so good, eh?
God's green earth, so it's
And
beautiful.
this is good for your nerves.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna put it
In the Vitamix, y'all. Shout out to Vitamix. Okay.
Everything gonna go in it.
Everything gonna go in it.
Now I'm gonna add water to it.
Okay. Just gonna add a little bit of filtered water, that is. Cause we bougie.
Yeah.
Okay, much more than I expected.
Yes, I need it right to here.
Need it to about 8 cups.
Yeah. So when this blend out, you're gonna get thick.
Okay, okay.
So you need much water in it.
Okay.
Lots of water.
So the water will help like thin it out, make it a more
Yeah.
thinner consistency.
Yes.
But I feel like we've had soursop and it still has to have body though, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's okay, I put my water in. And now, wash my hands.
Wash your hand, them people. Interesting.
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 I'm gonna cover it. Now I'm gonna turn it on. Turn it on. Ooh, look at that.
Okay.
It's very thick, so you're gonna need more water in it.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
Look at you, thickums.
Thicking up. You see, that's all the soursop.
All the soursop. Mm-hmm.
If I didn't take the seeds out of it, it wouldn't look like this.
What would it look like?
Watery, because I would do it the other way.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys want to do it like this?
Yes. So now you have everything in it.
Okay.
So that's why it gets so thick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to add some more water to this.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, all this water that's in here,
Okay.
I'm gonna just pour this in.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Very, very interesting. Okay. And now what?
I'm gonna mix it out just to show you consistency I need, thickness.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to soursop being.
This is soursop juice.
Yeah.
This is real soursop juice. See that body that it have?
Yeah, that's how you want it, you guys.
Yeah, your soursop juice isn't supposed to be watery.
No water is soursop juice around here, right?
All of mercy.
We're doing it right on this side, period.
Yes. So now I'm gonna add all my ingredients to it.
So what ingredients you have, Daddy?
White rum, vanilla, nut egg.
Nut egg.
Now you say, I'm a nut egg, a nut egg.
Nut egg.
And sweet condensed milk.
And condensed milk.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Someone asked for me to pause a little bit more just to show what's being used. So I'm doing this for you, girl. All right, so you saw that. That was vanilla. That was the sweet. Turn that, Daddy. You know, turn it a little more. Eagle brand, sweet milk, condensed milk. And this is Rhiannon Nephew White Overproof Rum from Jamaica. Okay?
Yeah.
So these are the things that we're going to be using.
And you can put, if you want, you can put Subsigen in it.
Then how come you never have Subsigen or Nutriment?
I have.
Yeah.
You want some in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
It's a plus.
Or a bottle of Guinness, or a Juggad.
Okay, all right.
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like. But I definitely, you know, this Canadian Jamaican kid here definitely agrees that Subsigen or Nutriment should be in there. So yes, Daddy, go get it, please.
Alright, look what I have.
Look what we have.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nutriment.
Nutriment Reach. Perfect, Daddy.
Yeah, man.
Can't believe you were gonna do it without it.
Yeah, natural.
No, sir. We need it.
Okay.
Guys, you're gonna thank me. When you do this with your own recipe, you're gonna be like, yeah, Nutriment was definitely needed. It's like a nice creamy milkshake. Shake it on out.
A little vanilla.
A little bit of vanilla extract.
Just a cork is good. You don't want to put too much.
Okay. A little nut and egg, or nut egg,
Nut
as
egg.
Daddy says. Nut egg.
kick up a notch. With lots of flavor this. I tell you, man.
Pun the nutmeg. Yes, I can smell it.
A little random view.
Random nephew.
All right.
Okay. Just enough.
Just enough.
And I mean, they don't have to put alcohol in it if they don't want to.
No, you don't have to put white rum in it if you don't want to.
Listen, everything that we share in the kitchen is what we do. It does not mean that you have to do it. Okay, we've been seeing a little bit of comments here and there. Some people saying this is not supposed to be, this is not supposed to be. Not supposed to be for your pot. Okay?
You do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do. It's a free world. We're just here to, you know, direct and show the vibes. Not true, Daddy?
Not because we grow up and see our grandparents do these recipes the same way. We are a different generation. We are a younger generation.
Yeah.
We're kicking up a notch.
Kick it up a notch.
We had a little thing to hit.
A little thing here and a little thing there.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
You know, a little, you know.
Wisdom, people, wisdom.
Come on, have fun in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Create your own thing.
Yes. All right, so sweet milk is now added.
Yes. And as I had, I mix.
Look at that, y'all. You've never had any condensed milk or sweet milk.
You can
Delicious.
use sugar if you don't have condensed milk.
So they can use sugar?
Yes.
Okay. But do you guys see how this is sticking in? Look at how it's just coming to life.
Yeah.
Can you not just imagine how delicious this is? Ugh. So pour and stir, y'all. Pour and stir.
This is the real deal, man.
Come on. Looking like the real deal, Daddy.
Lord have mercy.
So I guess you're using the whole can. Well, I guess that's the perfect amount for as much as we had.
Yep.
Your spoon can't fit in there. You always try to fit this.
I'm gonna leave nothing in the can.
No. You know, I know this is not just a Jamaican thing. I think, you know, culturally across the board, I don't know if it's just black people, but we're not leaving anything behind in that can. No, ma'am. Thank you, Sam.
And look at this.
Okay, and they even go as far as doing this. It's no different from the lotion bottle, okay? Look at this. This is what you would consider ghetto fabulous. That
And this part is the nicest part.
me
you
know,
can do.
me know it must be the nicest. It's in the can with the something.
I don't even want to show you. And I was gonna just pour it out.
There we go. Nothing goes to waste. Boom, bam. All right, so Daddy, you just mixed it all out, mixed it, and now you want me to try it. Look at you.
Man. Look, you want
Just-
to feed you?
Sure, why not?
Come.
But you have to go around the phone because I still have to keep the phone on you.
Come, big baby. Okay, my turn.
Tasty. I kind of feel like it might need a little bit more sweetener.
What?
Maybe that's just me.
For real?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Right?
A little bit.
A little bit. Or maybe, I don't know, yeah, something. And a little more
You want to
nutmeg.
taste it? You want to taste it, mommy?
And a little more nutmeg too.
No, me have milk
And
in it.
vanilla probably. I think, yeah, so this is the part, guys, where you know,
You got to taste,
You got
you
to
know?
taste and remix the ting.
Okay, so more nutmeg.
More nutmeg. Mommy says that we should put more vanilla. Okay, nutmeg reach. Look more vanilla reach. Okay.
No want no more rum, right?
I don't think it needs more rum. I just think it needs more sweetness. That pretty little design there, y'all.
Sure.
This one cool, so it's gonna take a while to come out. More sugar. I know the people who don't do sugar are probably like, Lord, look much sugar. But it's okay, just like we said, y'all. You want yours be fresh? Just do that. Not true, Daddy?
Yeah, Mom. Look at that.
Yeah, I feel like it's coming. I feel like that is just about to be it. Ooh, consistency. Let's talk about it. Okay, Daddy man, your hand, jeez. Jeez, just pop the color. Okay, let's try it again. All right, one more try. That's it. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the lick, Daddy.
Right.
That's the lick. All right, so I guess it's time for us to go grab their glasses. Not true, Daddy?
Come on.
All right, guys, you ready for your cup? Better be.
Originating in Asia, Africa, and the Caribbean, yams are a delicious tuber vegetable that can grow almost anywhere. With a number of health benefits, yams are a versatile vegetable that you can eat with casseroles or a roast dinner. They are often fried to make fritters. Let's take a look at each benefit more closely. 1. Yams are highly nutritious. Yams are chock full of fiber, minerals, and vitamins. In a single cup of yams, which is around 136 grams, you will find fiber, protein, vitamin B5, vitamin C, magnesium, potassium, manganese, thiamine, and folate. In particular, yams contain high percentages of your daily value of fiber, potassium, and manganese. These nutrients and minerals are key to maintaining your bone health, heart health, growth, and metabolism. Yams also contain copper and vitamin C. Copper is essential for your blood health. More specifically, copper is key for healthy iron absorption and red blood cell production. Meanwhile, vitamin C is a vital antioxidant that can strengthen your immune system against illnesses and infections. 2. Yams can improve your overall digestive health. Yams contain resistant starches, which act similar to soluble fibers. A resistant starch essentially passes through your stomach and small intestine undigested. From there, it eventually reaches your colon and feeds your healthy gut bacteria while also increasing your digestive enzymes. As a result, resistant starches can reduce inflammation and reduce your risk of getting colorectal cancer. 3. Yams can help with weight loss. The roots of yams provide a beneficial fiber known as glucomannan, which is thought to help with weight loss. Essentially, when consumed, the fiber can turn into a gel that sits in your stomach and allows you to feel full for longer. As a result, you curb your cravings and weight loss is more achievable. 4. Yams can improve cholesterol levels. This is because yams provide a special type of soluble fiber, which is cholesterol's worst nightmare. Soluble fiber essentially works by circulating around cholesterol, binding to it and removing it from your body. Moreover, yams have also shown a real change in cholesterol levels in real women. In a study, women who consumed 18 ounces of yams a day over 30 days saw a decrease in their cholesterol levels. 5. Yams have potentially cancer-fighting properties. In addition to a number of vital vitamins and minerals, yams also have antioxidants that may prevent cancer. A study conducted on animals found that a diet rich in yams showed a massive reduction in colon tumors. Further studies suggested that these results were closely related to the many antioxidants in yams. Moreover, the peel of Chinese yams was found to prevent or inhibit liver tumors. 6. Yams can strengthen your brain function. If you are looking for a way to improve your brain function, eat more yams. True, it sounds quite unbelievable, but a study showed that people who consumed a yam extract supplement showed a higher functioning brain than those who used a placebo. Yams are rich in diasgenin, which is a special compound that is known for improving neuron growth and overall brain health. 7. Yams may alleviate inflammation. Chronic inflammation is connected to a number of long-term health conditions, like diabetes, obesity, and heart disease. Fortunately, yams are rich in anti-inflammatory antioxidants. A number of rat studies found that yams or a yam powder had a significant impact on inflammation. The studies observed that yams helped reduce risks of colon cancer, stomach ulcers, and irritable bowel syndrome. Additionally, the outer bark of the yam roots is full of saponin. Saponin is a compound that is thought to help with fighting inflammation and can contribute to healthy gut flora. 8. Yams can potentially improve blood sugar levels. Yams can improve your blood sugar control. In a rat study, rats were given a dose of yam water or yam powder. As a result, the rats experienced a significant decrease in their fasting blood sugar as well as a decrease in their hemoglobin A levels, which measures blood sugar control. In a different study, rats were given a high dosage of purple yam extract. These rats exhibited reduced appetites, improved blood sugar levels, and considerable weight loss. Lastly, yam has an active compound known as allantoin. Allantoin is known to regulate oxidative stress. In turn, this means that yams can strengthen your liver function, which also helps maintain healthy insulin levels. 9. Yams can promote fertility. Lately, studies are also showing that yams can promote fertility. With the rise of natural hormones, wild yam creams are becoming popular options for women looking for hormone replacement therapy. This is because natural progesterone, which is a key hormone in helping a uterus prepare for a fertilized egg, can actually be found in a wild yam breed called Dioscorea ulosa. 10. Yams may alleviate menopause symptoms. Another study discovered that yams can have a positive impact on menopause symptoms. In a 30-day test, 24 women in a postmenopausal state switched rice out of their diets for eating yams at least 2 to 3 times a day. As a result, those women found that the levels of estrone and estradiol in their blood increased by almost 30%. Estrone and estradiol are 2 estrogen hormones. Typically, during menopause, these 2 hormones significantly decrease. While the yams cause these 2 hormones to increase, it means estrogen levels improve and alleviate menopause symptoms. However, more research is needed for a definitive link. 11. Yams are great for your skin and hair. It is common knowledge that collagen is key to keeping your skin elastic, firm, and healthy. Fortunately, yams are extremely helpful in the production of collagen in our bodies. Yams are also rich in special antioxidants that can help with rebuilding cells. Meanwhile, they are also great at fighting free radicals and premature aging in your skin. The combination of collagen and vitamin C provided by yams is the perfect way to help heal your skin and any wounds. Additionally, yams can help with hair growth because they are full of beta-carotene. As such, if you want to keep your hair from becoming dry and lifeless, try to incorporate more yams into your diet. 12. Yams support a healthy heart and prevent anemia. A major part of keeping a healthy heart is maintaining healthy sodium levels in your bloodstream. Yams are great because they promote heart health by getting rid of any excess sodium in your body. In turn, yams reduce your risk of developing long-term illnesses like hypertension, heart attack, and stroke. Additionally, the number of minerals in yams can also support heart health. Specifically, the potassium and manganese in yams are key to keeping your blood vessels in good shape. 13. Yams can improve your eyesight. Of all the senses in the body, sight is essential. The vitamin C in yams supports ocular health. This helps reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a condition that worsens your sight over time once you pass the age of 50. As you can see, yams are a multi-use vegetable. From cardiovascular health to nervous system health, yams are the whole package. If you are looking to improve your diet and overall health, consider adding yams to your diet. Not only is it great for all ages, but it poses many valuable health benefits.
The yellow yam comes from a perennial vine plant, which stretches up to 2 meters long. Yellow yams are similar to sweet potatoes. However, while yams and the sweet potatoes are often used interchangeably in grocery stores, they are two different starchy vegetables that supplies different nutrients. The sweet potato is related to the morning glory family. Sweet potatoes have orange flesh but can also be white, yellow, or purple, and they should not be confused with yams. Yams are closely related to the lily and the grass family and vary in color from ivory, white, yellow, and purple. Yams are mostly long and cylindrical, with a rough and sometimes scaly texture. There is a distinct difference between the two tubers. Yams are larger in size and have a thicker skin. They vary in size from that of a small potato to a record 130 pounds, where sweet potatoes are relatively small in size and have a much thinner peel. In this video, we will cover the health benefits of the Jamaican yellow yam, but first we will take a brief look at its history and answer a few regularly asked questions about this nutritious tuber. Yams are native to Africa and Asia, and there are over 600 varieties of yams, 95% of which are grown in Africa. Yams are spread to the Caribbean islands by way of the evils of the slave trade. The name yams comes from the African word nyami, which refers to the act of eating. There are up to 18 distinct yam varieties in Jamaica, and they all have a novel taste, flavor, and texture. Some yellow yams are dry and starchy, some are sweet and soft, and a few are waxy. The yellow yam is a tropical root vegetable that is known locally as Jamaican yellow yam. It is traditionally eaten as part of Jamaican meals, along with other ground provisions, consisting of different boiled root tubers, dumplings, and a mix of various other vegetables. Yellow yam has often been considered as an underrated tuber vegetable that undoubtedly deserves to be placed on the menu of every individual's kitchen. Did you know copper is an essential nutrient that is required for the healthy production of red blood cells and iron absorption in your body? Instead of consuming copper through various multivitamin supplements, you might choose to include Jamaican yellow yam into your diet as a natural, healthy alternative. Yellow yams contain copper along with other minerals and vitamins. This makes yellow yams a natural and economical addition to meals. By adding this tuber to our diets, we gain vital nutrients our body needs to function the way it was intended to. Most regular diets in today's environment are void of much of the nutrients our bodies depend on to sustain both health and well-being. Yellow yams are undoubtedly easy to cook. Boiled, steamed, or roast yams can be served as a side dish also. You can mash the boiled yams and add a little butter as you would with potatoes. Add the yam to a selection of your favorite vegetables for a variety and enjoy. Here is a step-by-step guide for you to achieve the perfect boiled yams. Step 1. You will need a sharp knife to peel the skin off the yellow yam. Step 2. Cut the yam into medium-sized pieces and place them into a bowl of water. Add a little salt or lemon juice to the water to stop the yam from discoloring. Step 3. Wash the yams and prepare for the cooking process. Step 4. Set a pot on to boil, adding a little salt to your taste. Bring the water to a boil and then add the yam pieces. Step 5. Cook for approximately 30 minutes on medium-high heat. You can use a skewer to test the yams halfway through the cooking process to check whether they are cooked through. Step 6. Once cooked, remove the boiled yams from the pot of boiling water and serve while hot, alongside your favorite dish. Yellow yams nutritional content. Carbohydrates 95 grams, iron 24 milligrams, protein 5 grams, fat 1 gram, sugar 2 grams, vitamin C 97 milligrams, calcium 97 milligrams, sodium 31 milligrams, potassium 2776 milligrams, fiber 14 grams. As a great source of fiber, including all the other nutrients discussed in this video, is it any wonder that yams have been linked to various health benefits? For example, yams may boost brain health, reduce inflammation, and improve blood sugar levels. Versatile and easy to prepare, they are a great vegetable to add to your diet. For instance, are you worrying about thinning hair or baldness like many others in today's stressful world? Well, yellow yams are here to help. Low levels of iron can lead to hair loss, and boiled yellow yams are high in iron, which help to provide blood flow to the scalp and boosts hair growth. The presence of iron in Jamaican yellow yams assists the red blood cells to transport oxygen and stimulate the circulation of blood in the scalp. Hence, optimum usage of yellow yam can increase hair growth. In addition, the antioxidants present in Jamaican yellow yams help maintain a fresh and youthful appearance by blocking aging symptoms such as fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. Historically, Jamaican yellow yams have served as an alternative medication for several years. Recent research has investigated the plausible health advantages of yams. Various medical companies, especially those in China, Japan, and Korea, have also created medicines using yellow yams due to their allantoin composition. Yellow yams are an excellent source of vitamin C. This helps to boost your immune system by shielding against several bacteria and infections. It also helps in the speedy recovery of wounds. Yellow yams contain vitamin A, which helps sustain robust membranes and the skin, increases and strengthens your night vision, promotes a strong bone development, and guards against cancers relating to the lungs and the mouth. Besides, yellow yams provide adequate amounts of other nutrients such as potassium, phosphorus, fiber, manganese, calcium, iron, vitamin B6, and pantothenic acid. Jamaican yellow yams contain a compound called diosgenin, associated with neuron growth. These have proved to improve the learning and memory abilities of humans. In fact, a study demonstrated how people who consumed yam extract supplements secure higher marks in a brain function test. Additionally, Jamaican yellow yams contain potassium, which increases the cognitive functioning of the brain. Yellow yams are known to build estrone and estradiol levels, which are two important hormones in the blood. Hence, yellow yams can ease the symptoms of menopause, such as hot flashes, night sweats, and nausea, symptoms of imbalanced hormone levels. This is supported by a study that illustrated that yellow yams helped in reducing the symptoms of menopause. This is because yellow yams contain diosgenin, which influences the patterns of hormones by reducing menopausal symptoms. Yellow yams are an excellent food source to add to your fertility-friendly diet too. The presence of antioxidants in Jamaican yellow yams guards against cell destruction. Hence, yams are highly recommended for shielding your eggs and improving their overall health. Jamaican yellow yams contain numerous antioxidants that help to combat cancer. In fact, a study on animals was conducted, which determined that if the diet is rich in yams, it will significantly lessen the growth of colon tumors. This is due to the presence of various antioxidants in yellow yams. As we know, yellow yams are rich in antioxidants. Therefore, they also decrease chronic inflammation, reducing the risk of heart diseases, diabetes, and obesity. Research conducted on rats has demonstrated that consuming yellow yam powder reduced inflammation related to ailments, including colon cancer, acute bowel syndrome, and stomach ulcers. Consuming Jamaican yellow yams can control your blood sugar levels. A study was carried out on rats that were given yellow yam water extract. The study results showed that yellow yam water extract reduced the blood sugar level of rats. In a similar study, researchers fed yellow yam flour to rats, which resulted in a reduced absorption rate of blood sugar level. These outcomes are associated with the presence of starch and fiber in yams. Starch travels through your stomach unabsorbed and is linked to reduced hunger, improved blood sugar levels, and insulin sensitivity. Yellow yams are famous for reducing your appetite. The roots of yellow yams render a useful fiber known as glucomannan, which aids in losing weight. The fiber converts into a gel form when eaten and remains in your stomach. This makes you feel fuller for longer. Consequently, your cravings are suppressed and your weight loss journey becomes more manageable and therefore achievable. The presence of starch in yellow yams can mitigate digestive problems such as ulcerative colitis, constipation, diarrhea, and Crohn's disease. Different studies have reported that starch in yams can augment and develop digestive enzymes that help tear down foods and boost good bacteria in your stomach. Jamaica yellow yams' versatility makes it possible to pair these yams with various dishes and use them in different forms. For instance, yellow yam fries are such a unique way to ward off your craving for fries. Besides satisfying your cravings, yellow yam fries will also provide nutritional value and vitality to your body. In case you're still confused about the ingredients, here's a list to help you. First, you'll need yellow yam, olive oil, garlic powder, ground paprika, and salt. These yellow yam fries serve to be a perfect side dish to a variety of cuisines. You can customize the seasonings to yellow yam fries and create your own unique recipe. Here's a recipe for a Jamaican yellow yam salad. This Jamaican yellow yam salad is vegan, gluten, and dairy free. It takes all of 10 minutes to prepare. It gives the aroma and essence of a creamy yellow yam salad with a blend of vegan mayonnaise, sweet pickle relish, and herbs. Its ingredients include yellow yam, peeled and diced, vegan mayonnaise, sweet pickle relish, chopped celery, finely chopped red onion, celery seed, garlic powder, dried dill, salt, and you can change things up a little and create your own innovative yellow yam salad recipe.
The experience of being able to go into a shop and buy stuff that you once used to eat as a youth, like a sugar cane, brings a warming feeling. It's like being away from home but still at home.